This is Hope for Today, an update on Hope Children's Home brought to you by Dr. Mike Higgins.
Thank you for joining us today. This is an exciting year for Hope Children's Home as we celebrate our 50th anniversary. Since 1968, Hope has been taking children into our care, making an eternal difference in their lives, and you've been a part of that as well. Some of my favorite people in the world are Dr. Lindy and Jackie McGowan, better known as Dad and Mom McGowan, who back in 1968 helped to begin what is now known as Hope Children's Home. I've asked Dad to share some stories with us, and over the course of the next months, we're going to share those stories with you, and I think they'll be a great blessing to you. Today, Dad and Mom McGowan is going to share with you how they began the humble beginnings over in Melbourne, Florida on the Indian River.
We used to live on the Indian River.
Can I insert something?
Yeah.
We were living in a little two-bedroom house with 9 children. But anyway, he was hunting us something that would be larger. So he came home one day and he said, I found the perfect place to start Florida Children's Home. Well, we really had started it, but to have a building. I said, oh, good. And it was pouring rain that day. He said, I want to show it to you. So I went with him, and he pulled up to this lot. I couldn't see a house, and the weeds were all up. You had to go through the weeds, and it was raining. Well, sitting back there on the river, but it was right there, was the worst looking house I believe I've ever seen in my whole life. It didn't have any windows. The doors were mashed in, and he said, wouldn't this be a wonderful place for the home? I'm going, oh my goodness, Lord. But anyway, the Lord did give us that for about a year. And the young people we worked with at Bethany Baptist Church came in and painted and cleaned and repaired and did everything to make it livable. So that's how the first building of Florida Children's Home was started. And from there, the Lord just kept blessing.
Wasn't that a blessing to hear how God began Hope Children's Home back in 1968, then known as Florida Children's Home, now Hope Children's Home in Tampa, Florida. And as Mom said, how God continued to bless, boy, isn't that true. Now in 2018, God continues to bless, caring for more children than ever, and we cannot thank you enough for being a part of this great ministry. I look forward to sharing some more of Dad's testimonies with you over the course, some miracle stories of how God has provided over the years, and I pray they'll be a great blessing to you. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for watching Hope for Today. If you would like to learn more about our ministry, please log on to hopechildren'shome.org. Join us next week as we bring you the latest on what's happening at Hope Children's Home.